Hello everyone and welcome to my Coronation Street 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Lisa Hochstein reveals whether she welcomed new Florida resident Bethenny Frankel on Real Housewives of Miami. Lisa Hochstein isn't opposed to having Bethenny Frankel on the Real Housewives of Miami. I personally like Bethenny, the Splitwell founder, 42, told Teddi Mellencamp and Tamra Judge on the Tuesday, June 3 episode of iHeartRadio's Two Teas in a Pod podcast. She's always really nice to me. Teddi, 43, posed the question to Lisa since Bethenny, 54, made the recent move to Florida. Lisa noted that since the Real Housewives of New York City alum moved to the Sunshine State, she bumps into her all the time. Tamra, 57, pointed out that Bethenny has a connection to the Magic City following her recent appearance at Miami Swim Week 2025. She walked that runway and that bikini, Tamra gushed. Lisa added that Bethenny looked great and her body was banging. Bethenny strutted on the catwalk during the Sports Illustrated swimsuit runway show at Dover South Beach on Saturday, May 31. The former reality star showcased her toned physique in a bright pink and black polka dot bikini paired with a sheer black sarong. After reaching the end of the runway, Bethenny removed the sarong to reveal a tiny thong. In addition to the bikini, Bethenny rocked a high-waisted leopard print one-piece as well as a denim two-piece paired with a cowboy hat. Bethenny wasn't the only personality to walk in the show. Athletes Ilona Maher, Livy Dunn, and Jordan Childs, rapper Megan Thee Stallion, influencer Alex Earl, and more also graced the runway. Teddi asked Lisa on Tuesday whether she or anyone else from RHOM had been asked to participate. Lisa shared that she didn't get asked this time but is hopeful to get the call for next year. RHOM is returning for Season 7 on Wednesday, June 11. In addition to Lisa, the Bravo series includes Alexia Nipola, Larsa Pippen, Julia Lemagova, and Gertie Abrera in the main cast. Marisol Patton, Adriana De Mora, and Kiki Barth make appearances as friends of the Housewives. Season 7 will include newcomer Stephanie Shojai. The latest installment comes more than a year after Season 6 wrapped up in March 2024. On Tuesday, Lisa gave an explanation for the show's scheduling process. "It's just like the timing. They wanted to kind of move things around," she said. "We were always filming during the summer, and that time to film in Miami, it's way too hot and hurricane season. You can't really go outside." Lisa added that the weather pushed everything back, but when the show premieres, it's going to make sense timing-wise. In a world where tropical breezes meet fiery catfights, the Real Housewives of Miami has carved out a unique space. The glitz, the yachts, the fashion, and the drama, it's the cocktail fans can't resist. But now that cocktail might be getting a potent new twist. Rumors have been swirling for weeks that Bethenny Frankel, the sharp-tongued, no-nonsense former Real Housewives of New York star, has taken up residence in the Sunshine State. And if there's one person Miami fans were waiting to hear from, it's Lisa Hochstein. Would Lisa welcome Bethenny to the heat of Miami's social scene? Or would she rather see her stick to the Big Apple? Speaking exclusively on a sun-drenched terrace overlooking Biscayne Bay, Lisa finally broke her silence, and as always, she didn't hold back. "Look, I think Bethenny is fabulous. She's a powerhouse. I respect women who build their empires," Lisa began, sipping a sparkling water with a twist of lime. "But let's be honest, Bethenny doesn't just walk into a room, she takes over it." Lisa's signature candor glittered like her diamond tennis bracelet as she paused to let that sink in. There's a history in the Housewives universe of cross-franchise interactions, but a direct crossover, that would be seismic. I've heard she's spending a lot more time here in Miami. And hey, if she's looking for sunshine, she picked the right place, Lisa said, adjusting her oversized sunglasses. "But Miami is different from New York. Our rhythm is different. Our friendships are layered with a certain heat. It's not the same energy as the cold directly whether she would personally welcome Bethenny into the Real Housewives of Miami fold. Lisa gave a smile that could have been mistaken for polite amusement or a warning. I'd welcome her to Miami, of course. I'm not one to slam the door on anyone. But our group? That's another story, she teased. Bethenny is like a hurricane. She spins fast, she stirs everything up, and when she's gone, you're left to clean up the pieces. Miami has had enough hurricanes, don't you think? Lisa's analogy wasn't lost on fans. Bethenny's history of slicing through the Bravo landscape with her brutal honesty is legendary. But Miami isn't New York. Here, grudges simmer in the heat, and alliances shift like tides. I have to protect my peace right now, Lisa admitted. After everything I've been through with my divorce and rebuilding my life, I'm not looking to battle someone who's already got her daggers out. Still, Lisa conceded there might be some perks to having Bethenny around. She's smart, she's business savvy, and let's face it, Miami loves a woman who hustles. I think she'd have fun here. But would she fit with us? I'm not so sure. She's used to people backing down when she speaks. That doesn't happen here. In Miami, you clap back. The idea of Bethenny squaring off with Miami's existing power players set social media ablaze. Verity Abrera, known for her sharp style and strategic mind, could be a worthy chess opponent. Larsa Pippen, who navigates high-profile friendships with grace and steel, might not be quick to yield to Bethenny's classic bulldozer approach. And Julia Lemagova. She'd likely greet Bethenny with the same cool curiosity she reserves for strangers on her farm, until provoked. But Lisa made it clear, Miami is a family, albeit a dysfunctional one. Bethenny's great TV, no doubt, Lisa said. But would she get us? We have history, real friendships, even the fights are rooted in something deeper. We don't just argue for the camera. Well, okay, sometimes we do, she laughed. But most of the time, it's real. Interestingly, Lisa hinted that some of her castmates might be more enthusiastic about Bethenny's possible arrival. Larsa might welcome the competition. She loves a good sparring partner. And Adriana? Oh, she'd probably try to recruit Bethenny to her side, just to stir things up. But me? I'm focusing on rebuilding my life, finding joy again, and protecting the circle of friends I trust. Lisa's subtle boundary setting was telling. Though she spoke with a veneer of friendliness, the underlying message was clear. Bethenny might be welcome in the city, but she'd have to earn her place in the group. Besides, Bethenny likes to control the narrative. But Miami doesn't have a single narrator. Here, we all tell our stories, and sometimes they clash. When asked if she would consider inviting Bethenny to one of the group's infamous yacht parties or beach brunches, Lisa smirked. Oh, I'd invite her. But would she stay? That's the real question. In a city where appearances are curated but emotions run wild, Bethenny's blunt delivery and fast-talking style could either ignite instant fireworks or fizzle against Miami's sultry, slow-burn social rules. Miami isn't about who's the loudest, Lisa explained. It's about who can last, who can really swim with the sharks, not just splash around. Still, Lisa left the door open, albeit slightly ajar. If Bethenny wants to come and enjoy Miami, I'll raise a glass to that. But if she wants to be a housewife here, she better be ready to sweat, not just from the heat. As Lisa's statement made its way through the Bravo fan base, the possibilities began to ignite imaginations. Bethenny Frankel navigating Miami's Cuban brunches, salsa nights, yacht politics, and Lisa's tightly knit friendships. It's a crossover Bravo fans didn't know they needed, but now can't stop dreaming about. Would Bethenny adapt? Would she bring her signature brand of chaos? Would she go head-to-head with Larsa, or find an unexpected ally in Adriana? One thing's for sure. Lisa Hochstein's carefully worded welcome was both a friendly nod and a subtle warning. Miami's waters are beautiful, Lisa said as she gathered her beach bag, but they run deep.